I welcome you all for class 6 subject science. So today we are going to continue with our topic, that is light, shadow and reflection. So we were learning about the shadow, how it is formed. Now let us do an activity here. Okay, small activity. A source of light you need, that is a torch, a bulb or a candle, and small or opaque objects. Opaque object can be a pen also. Now what to do with this? Place the opaque object between the source of light and a wall. As you can see here, we have kept a pen in between of the wall and a bulb. Move the object towards and then away from the source of light. First you start playing. As you play, this pen you can take front and back. You just see what happens there. A dark shadow is formed on the wall. The shadow becomes bigger when the object is moved closer to the source of light. Once the pen is moving front, the object will become bigger. Okay. Once it is going front, it will become bigger. As you can see here, so if it is coming front, this shadow will become bigger there. Once it goes far, then it will become smaller here. Okay. It becomes smaller when the object is moved away from the source of light. Okay, that is what we said. The distance of the size of the shadow depends on the distance between the source of light and the object. So all the kids will play. This you can try it at home also, even in the classroom. Okay, so just keep anything in between of the light. For example, it can be book also, it can be a pencil box also. Just place in front of the light, and you should see that the opposite side should be a screen or a wall. Then you can see the shadow there. Okay, once you take the box, pencil box near to the bulb, the shadow becomes bigger. And if you take it far, then your shadow will become small. As I said you, moon does not have light of its own. So now here you can see how it reflects, or how the light will be, how the moon will be shining at night. So what happens here is the moon comes in between of the sun and the earth. Okay, what is happening? This is the moon which is coming in between of the sun and the earth. So the sun rays fall on the moon, and that part of the moon can be seen through the earth. Actually, the moon size will not change. You would have seen small, big, bigger and all, right? The moon. Actually, the moon shape will not change. The part of light where it is falling, only that part of moon can be seen from the through that part. Okay. Now, for example, if this sun is only this side, then only this part of the moon can be seen. Where the light is falling, only so much place you can see. The remaining part of the moon you are not able to see. Now here, for that you can see here, I have placed one lamp, then I have kept one ball here, that is, this is the throw ball, and this is our tennis ball. Okay, this also you can do it at home and see. Okay, place a lamp, place a football. How I have kept a bigger one, football or a throw ball or basketball, whichever it is bigger, and this is a small tennis ball. Think that this is our sun, this is the moon, and this is the earth. Okay, so now place that ball here in between. What can you see? So only the part of the ball which is here, only that can be seen through this basketball. That is from here, if I am standing here, what can I see? Only this part of the ball I can see. That is how we are able to see the moon. Okay, and here what is forming? The shadow is formed also. From this property only we will get that the solar eclipse and the lunar eclipse. What happens here in the solar eclipse means the moon comes in between of the sun and the earth completely. It happens during the new moon day. What happens here is the solar eclipse takes place. Here the sun, this is there, this is the moon, and this is the earth. Once it comes completely in between, what happens? The rays will fall here and it reflects towards the earth. Here it will become a shadow. Here we are not able to see anything, the rays. The sun rays are not falling on the earth. The earth will become little black color on the solar eclipse. That means the moon is blocking the way of the light. So the next here is the lunar eclipse. Now the same activity will change. Okay, just keep the ball in between, the bigger ball in between, and the smaller tennis ball towards the other side. Okay, now this is our earth and this is our moon, which will be rotating, right? It will be rotating in its own axis, that is known as rotation, right? Now here, once what happens here is, there the tennis ball was in between, the moon was in between. Now here what's happening, the sun, the earth is coming in between of the moon and the sun. Okay, now you can see here the earth here, you are not able to see the moon completely, we are not able to see the moon. That is what it is, the lunar eclipse forms here. The earth is coming in between of the sun and the moon, where the moon is not being seen. Okay, that is the lunar eclipse, and it will be fully dark at night. Yes, what can you see here? The mountains and the water. Does the mountains are down also here? No. The mountains are up only. The water is here. What is this we are seeing? Is it a shadow? No, it is not a shadow. Why it is not a shadow? Because it is not black in color. Shadow is always black in color, and it will not give any specific design, shape and all. It will be only the outline of the object. It will be given. That is the shadow. Now what is this form? We are able to see complete the picture, everything, the design, the color, everything. So this is nothing but the image. What is formed? Image is formed here. You should know the difference between the shadow and the image. What is the shadow here? Shadow is black in color, which blocks a shadow is formed when an opaque object blocks the path of light. When is an image formed? An image is formed when light is reflected from a surface. When a light is reflected from a surface. An image shows the detail of an object. Okay, here we can see everything, that white, green, everything we can see. What kind of mountains it's this, the trees, everything. That is the image. What happens in the shadow? Shadow does not show the details of an object. It will show only the black color and only the outline. Something is there, but we don't know what is there. That is the shadow. Okay. Now image has same color as the object. What it will be there? Now green color, grey color, white color you can see in the water also. This is the image of the mountain which is forming in the water. Okay. So here we can able to see the white color, grey color, green color. This is an image. Okay. What about the shadow? Once the shadow is there, it is always black. Always black in color. That you should remember. The phenomena due to which light bounces off a highly polished surface or a mirror is called a reflection of light. What is the next property we are learning of light? That is the reflection of light, which is giving us the images. We are able to see most things around us due to reflection. For example, you must have seen yourself when you look into the mirror. Okay. When you see in the mirror, it is a shadow? No. That is an object. Okay. That is an image. Okay. This is an image formed through the light. Okay. What can you see in the mirror is called an image, where you can see your eyes, nose, the color, what you are applying, the lipstick, whatever it is, the kajal, we are able to see in the mirror when we are dressing our hair, everything. So this is an image. It is not a shadow. From the reflection, we have one more important thing, that is pinhole camera. Cameras you have seen. Okay, now here the pinhole camera consists of a closed box with a small pinhole in front and a translucent screen. Translucent means which allows the light to pass only partially, which allows the light to pass through them, not completely. That is translucent screen. Usually we will use butter paper at the back. It can be used to view the images of various objects. The image formed by a pinhole camera is inverted. Inverted means upside and down. You can see here, this is the inverted image which is formed of the tree. Inverted means exactly opposite way. Okay. In the pinhole camera you can see. This from this light reflection and all, there are many things which they have made. Okay, for example, your light, that is your camera, and then the projectors, everything is made on this only in. Now we will just summarize what we have learned. Light and materials. Okay, light are of two types, that means objects are of two types, luminous and non-luminous. Luminous or objects are those which gives out light of their own. In that there are two types, that is natural and artificial. Natural are sun, firefly, artificial candle, lamp. What are non-luminous? Objects that do not give out light of their own are called non-luminous objects. Example, wood. And the next part we learnt was light travels in a straight line. Then transparency of object or materials. Now the objects which allow the light to pass through them are known as transparent objects. Example, plain glass. What the next is translucent, allows light to pass through them partially, only a little. Example, oil paper. And the objects which do not allow the light to pass through them are known as opaque objects. Example, wood. Now what about the shadows formed here? From the opaque objects, the dark shadows are formed. From the transparent objects, only faint shadows are formed. Shadow, what is a shadow? The dark patch formed by an opaque object when it is placed in front of a source of light. Okay. Then the last part we learnt was reflection of light, the phenomena due to which light bounces off a highly polished surface. Example, mirror. An image is formed when light is reflected from a surface. So when the light reflects, shadow is not formed, an image is formed. Example is the mirror or the water. This completes the chapter here. You have to complete all the exercise in the textbook, the question answers in the classwork. Thank you.